What are you afraid of? When God is in control, what are you afraid of? You afraid of letting people go? Are you afraid of no longer being able to do things your way? Ooh, it's no longer being able to have control. I get it, because I've been there. And my dad humbled me to the highest level of humbling. God literally said to me, I want to take you places. I want to take you higher, but you want control. And in my mind, I'm like, I don't want to be in control, but he allowed me to reflect on just this journey that I've been on and how I wanted to be in control. I didn't see it as me wanting to be in control. I thought that I was trusting in him. I thought I was relying on him. I thought that I was allowing God to see that I depended on him and that he was my resource, you know. But as I began to reflect over my life, just in a short period of time, I realized I was trying to do everything on my own, not even asking for help, working 2 jobs, just struggling, missing time with my children, missing time with God, missing time with myself. All I wanted to do was sleep because I was working so much. And then I came out of those 2 jobs and I walked into a position that I thought was going to make me happy, that I thought was going to make me feel liberated, that I thought was going to give me that boost of confidence that I needed. You know, being able to work in a place where you're happy, where you can thrive, you know, and things like that. And it didn't quite work out the way that I thought. It got to the point where I was crying out to God, like, God, please don't make me go in there. I was weeping. It was that bad. Because I didn't want to go into this job. There was so much toxicity under the surface. There was disrespect. There were so many core values that the company had that just went against my values as a woman of God. And, you know, being a manager, I've never been around so many childish adults. It was just really crazy to the point where I said, God, I can't do it anymore. And even though I couldn't do it no more, God made me realize that if I want to leave, then leave. He gave me permission. He said, go. He said, you came to me crying about it. I heard you, daughter. I hear you crying about it. I see your pain. I see you even losing sleep at night about working here. So go. Go. And even before God gave me confirmation to leave, I was crying out to him to set me free from that job. And when he finally set me free from that job, that's when I realized that I wanted control. I had laid everything out, but I was not trying to leave at the same time. Because I wanted to be in control of my finances. I wanted to be in control of my circumstances. I wanted to be in control of every aspect of my life. Whole time I'm thinking that that's not the case, but God revealed it to me just in that one situation. And so I'm saying this to say, no matter what it is you have going on in your life, if you're going to go to God about it, take his advice about it. Obey. Take the way out. Go. Because like he said, he's going to provide for you. He's going to supply your every need. He is your shepherd, so you shall not lack. God is so good. He's so mighty. He takes care of us. He loves on us. He hears us. And he lets us know that he hears us. He shows us countless ways that he is God in our life. But we want control. So I just want to encourage you to release this control that you have. Because trying to be in control is having pride. And you have to put that pride aside. Just cast it out. God don't even like pride. Just don't put it to the side, because I mean you're still holding on to it. Just let it go and say, God, I'm giving you control. I asked you to be in the midst of this situation, and I'm going to give you control. And when you tell me to move, I'm going to move. You see, a lot of us, we're in a situation where we're uncomfortable. We're somewhere we don't want to be. We're working somewhere we don't want to be. We're dealing with people we don't want to deal with. We're working at places. We're living in places. We're doing all of these things that we're so uncomfortable with. But I hear in the Spirit God saying, if I allow you to get comfortable, you won't move when I tell you to move. Glory be to God. Hallelujah. When I tell you to move, you won't move when I tell you to, because you're comfortable. And so God allows us to be uncomfortable in certain situations so that we can continue to run to him, so that we can continue to see him and put him first. Glory be to God. Hallelujah. So release this control.